Welcome to the Brunswick Group Therapy Podcast with Lucas and Kimberly.
Harmony Preschool is a family-owned private preschool that has been serving the Brunswick community since 1981. We educate students ages 3 to 5, and we have a morning session from 9 to 11:30 a.m. and an afternoon session from 12:30 to 3 o'clock p.m. Our school year runs from September to May, and we work closely with the Brunswick City Schools to ensure that we provide our students with the tools to be successful and confident in kindergarten. We start registration for the fall in January, but you can call 330-273-3535 to schedule a personalized tour at any time.
All right, let's do it. Episode number 124.
I'm glad you're keeping track.
Yeah. Can you believe we are 2 months from Christmas?
Shush. I don't know. I'm waiting for fall still,
Yeah.
But
we got to turn our clocks back in another week. I think that happens on the 1st or 2nd, right?
every year they say, oh, we're not going to do that anymore. They're going to vote that we don't have to do that anymore, and we still do it. I don't get it.
Yeah, they say a lot of things.
That's true. Let's get into it.
All right, B3 businesses got together at Gamers Lair and made some blankets for superheroes, kids in Ohio. Tell us about that.
They take Superheroes to Kids in Ohio as a nonprofit that dress up as superheroes and princesses. Part of what they do is visit children in hospital facing adversity. So it could be thing from something slightly minor to terminal. They use these blankets as comfort, and they were in need. And so I mentioned it, and Threaded Roots organized everything, and you see pictures of everybody there. Medina County Welding, Gamers Lair, that's where they had it at. Mama Needs a Minute, TNT Cleaning, Bill Glick Painting, Avant-Garde Benefits Group were the businesses, and they're going to do another one in 2 weeks. So if you're interested, contact Threaded Roots if you're interested in sitting around for the evening, getting to know people, and making some blankets for a good cause.
And even the fabric was donated, right?
Fabric was donated by Curls Fabric, which I think is the one over in the Marks Plaza.
Yeah.
Over there. So thank you to them too. And thank you to Tony Destro for getting that from them.
I thought this post was really, really cool. Alan Potter posted, I think he just went on Google Images and showed then and now photos. So, memory lane straight down center in Pearl Road, where we had the old car dealership that became the apartments, and some expansion on the Cleveland Clinic, where Duncan is now, where Ponderosa used to be. There's a car wash. It was just interesting to see the changes over the years of Brunswick. You remember this old bank?
Yeah, I was looking at the car one because I was like, oh my gosh, what was there before those apartments? And then I remember there was that car dealership.
Yeah,
with all the cars lined up and stuff.
It wasn't Ron Ferrari. I don't remember what it was.
No.
I got a Chrysler Cordoba with real Corinthian leather from there. That car was sweet.
Sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the old bank. Oh yeah, I remember that. A lot of things have changed. A lot of things have stayed the same. Well done, Alan, and we'll look forward to more of those. I'm sure somebody will come up with some others. Those are fun to look at, though.
And we got the City of Brunswick doing leaf collection once again. Their anticipated start date is October 27th for Ward 1, and they'll be making their way around town. They have not given dates for the other wards or anything like that, but I would plan it to happen pretty quickly within a week or two, starting October 27th. You can check out more information on their website, brunswick.oh.us, and then click on Services and Streets.
Hey, Lucas and Kimberly, it's Roger from Houndstown. Just providing you an update. This week, we do not have a dog from Maria Animal Rescue, but good news is last week we had Snowden with us, and he was adopted. So that was great news, but I did just want to remind everybody that Maria Animal Rescue is your source if you're looking at possibly dog indoor cat adoption. They're a wonderful facility and program to work with, and we've worked with them now for 2.5 years, and you guys have been kind enough to help us spread the word. 50-ish dogs adopted out with your assistance from Brea Animal Rescue, so that's been wonderful. If anybody's interested, you can always go to the Brea Animal Rescue site to see all the dogs and cats that are up for adoption. Lastly, here at Houndstown, we are a fully interactive doggy daycare overnight boarding facility for both dogs and cats. We give you your first day of doggy daycare free. If anybody's interested in learning more about doggy daycare and you haven't been here, give us a call, 330-460-3052. We can set up an evaluation. We will be back at you next week with a new rescue dog from Brea Animal Rescue that'll be with us all week. Take care and have a good rest of the week.
All right, tonight there's no need for you to cook. Just head on over to Brunswick Culver's and support Crestview Elementary PTO. Between 4 and 8, a portion of all sales during that time will go to their nonprofit organization. I get the shrimp dinner over there. I think that's really good. What do you get?
The Butterburger and
Culver's.
cheese curds.
Yeah, those are good too. So head on over there tonight between 4 and 8 and help Crestview out.
Yep. Other Thursdays, you can head over to the Red Onion because spaghetti is back. It's served with meat sauce, salad, and garlic roll. It's pretty popular amongst the Red Onionites.
Red Onionites?
Yeah, I just made that up.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. Not bad. All right. We are going to head over to things to do in the 212, right?
Yeah,
Is that what we're doing? Hello?
I think
You
so.
there?
Yeah. I thought that's where we were.
It's jam-packed.
We were doing.
Yeah, it's jam. Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. Let's continue things to do in the 212. How's that?
Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Grace and Gratitude has Yoga-Ween. This is Friday at 6 p.m. to 7:15. A spectacular Yoga-Ween experience that will cast a spell on your soul. Spine-tingling yoga class featuring Halloween-inspired poses. Think of Black Cat, Creepy Cow, Downward-Facing Hellhound, and more. Set to a bewitching playlist. Come in costume if you want and bring your mischievous spirit for a class full of laughter, movement, and wicked good vibes. Get more information on Grace and Gratitude Yoga's website or Facebook page. I thought this one was unique.
That is.
Yeah.
Those names are really unique.
Yeah, they're still doing that Zen AF one. As well as the sound bath one. Good times.
All right. Tomorrow night from 7 to 8:30, put the heck on breast cancer. This is over at Jazzercise Brunswick on Pearl Road, right next to Manzos. Wear your brightest pink and sweat together in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Join in, celebrate strength, resilience, and hope. Bring a friend and move for a cause that's truly worthy. Head on over there. And again, that is tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
Yep. And then Saturday morning over at Brunswick Lake, St. Ambrose is having a holy hike with Deacon Matt, and it is a rosary hike. So don't forget your rosary at 9 a.m. Deacon Matt will guide you through walking and praying the rosary during the special month dedication to our Blessed Mother and the rosary. You can get more information to that at stambrose.us, holy hiking, and all are welcome.
Holy heck, we've got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we do.
All right, DEA National Prescription Take Back Day is going to be Saturday. That is the 25th from 10 to 2 over in front of City Hall. You can drop off your unused medication. It is a drive-through event. They will be taking old, expired, and unused prescription drugs. Just drop them off there. So clean out your cupboards and, again, drop those off again. That's the 25th in front of City Hall, which is Saturday from 10 to 2. Just drive right through.
Yep. Same day from 2 to 5 p.m., Market 42 is having a trunk or treat. You can join them for their very first trunk or treat from 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. They're going to have trick-or-treating, spooky face painting, and costume contest at 5 p.m. The vendors plus 18 local businesses will also be passing out candy to little ghosts and goblins. You can bring the whole family and enjoy a meal there as well.
Very fun. Never a shortage this time of year of stuff like that to do. So Saturday night from 5 to 8, it is the annual Brunswick Hills Fire Department Bonfire, Halloween Bonfire. Stop by again, 5 to 8. That's over at Plum Creek Park South, the annual event. Spooky hayride, apple cider, popcorn, food trucks. Wear your costume and come and meet your local firefighters, police officers, service department members, and township trustees. Everybody will be there. So head on over this Saturday, Plum Creek from 5 to 8.
Well, also going on Saturday from 6 to 10 p.m. is the fall bourbon and wine tasting at Amy's Arbors. For $45 per person, it includes either 4 2-ounce pours of bourbon or wine and a grazing station of fall favorites to snack on. You can head over to Valley City, jump on that hayride, and pick a pumpkin to take home. There's also going to be live entertainment. You can check that out at amysarbors.com and get reservations or call them at 330-483-9463. That's Saturday, 6 to 10.
Also Saturday from 4 to 8 over at Mars Cards is trade night. And it says also costume contest is back. So join them for food and drinks and giveaways and box rips and more. Best costume prize will be awarded. And that's proudly sponsored by Mars Cars and Giannino's Pizzeria. So if you're interested in that, again, Saturday from 4 to 8.
Saturday from 4 to 6. Hinckley is having their trick-or-treat at Hinckley Town Hall and Sidewalk. It's a fun family event for all ages, and businesses will be set up along the sidewalks ready to hand out treats.
Yeah, if you can't find something to do this weekend, you're not listening.
Oh, they do. They are having a movie night a little bit later that evening from 7:15 to 10:15. They're showing Wicked over at Our Lady of Grace Church, and they will have popcorn and water for those in attendance.
Well, and you might want to go see that and refresh your memory because Wicked 2 is coming out November 21st, and that'll be showing at Hickory Ridge Cinemas. So make sure you get your tickets early too. So that'll be a big one. Saturday from 6 to 9, Dom Noce at Bianca's Italian restaurant in Brunswick will be there again, 6 to 9. He's there quite a bit, so hopefully you guys have heard of him. There's not too much information, but I'm thinking good stuff from somebody named Dom Noce at an Italian restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Probably some good stuff there, music and stuff.
All right.
Go ahead. You do the next one.
This one's over at Manzo Sports and Spirits. Grunge DNA is making their debut appearance over there, and that is Saturday from 8:30 till midnight. If you have never seen Grunge DNA, you can check them out because there's no cover at the door. The show is always free, and it'll be exciting to see them play there for the first time. They're a 90s alternative rock and grunge cover band. Good stuff.
Yep.
That is the end of Saturday.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're moving on to Sunday. Brunswick United Methodist Church trunk or treat. Sunday, the 26th from 4 to 5:30 at the corner of Pearl and 303. Stop by there with the kiddos from 4 to 5:30.
And then also that day is the trunk or treat, the 8th annual trunk or treat over at Hickory Ridge Cinemas, sponsored by Bedard Brothers Landscaping. Tickets are $8, and you'll be able to see a movie for the kids as well.
It's going to be Hotel Transylvania 3, and then there'll also be a theater with a we're calling it kind of like a toddler theater. So, the littles that won't sit through a full film, you can just pop in and out, and Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown will be playing in that theater.
It's like a cry room.
Cry room at church. Oh my gosh, that was good. That was really good. Sunday also from 1 to 3. You just go from event to event to event. So, Oh, I'm sorry. I cut you off. That event starts at 10 o'clock at Hickory Ridge Cinemas.
Right.
And the movie started at 11, and they start like every 15-minute increments. There's no hurry to rush through there. And Noce gets at the door. You have to buy them ahead of time. Sorry.
Oh.
Forgot about that.
Oh.
Yeah. You have to buy them. Well, because we want everyone to be able to prepare how many kids we have.
Sure.
both in the theater and the businesses. We do have over 65 businesses this year. So,
Wow.
yeah,
All right.
it just grows every year. Sunday from 1 to 3, Halloween Puppy Parade at Cool Beans, Brunswick. Free pup cups for every dressed up doggy. So stop on by from 1 to 3. And there's just all these puns on here. Halloween done right. I'm looking at Ultimate Spooky Potty, PAWTY of the season.
okay.
You know, free pot. Get it. All right. These don't translate well over this, but anyway. So stop in, get your favorite treat, and then get your dog's favorite treat over at Cool Beans in Brunswick, Sunday from 1 to 3.
Yeah. Sunday from 1:30 to 2:30, you can try lacrosse at the Brunswick High School. This is for grades 3 to 8. If you've never tried lacrosse and you might be interested, they're hosting their fall try event. It is free and will be on the practice fields just past the high school stadium. They'll have sticks for the participants to use. If you're interested, just stop by and try it out.
All right, on Tuesday, the 28th, from 5 to 6, just for 1 hour, Kidstown Development Center over on 303 is going to have a little trunk or treat event. If you're too busy this weekend or you just want like candy and you want to go a lot, like Lucas will probably be at all these because they're free. So Tuesday, and that's at 3698 Center Road over at Kidstown Development Center, trunk or treat, Tuesday, 5 to 6.
Speaking of free, this one is free as well. You can make embossed cards with Norma at Oaks Family Care Center. This is through Light and Art Studio. She will show you how to transform simple cards into works of art using embossing techniques to explore texture, design, and detail to create elegant, personal, one-of-a-kind cards. That is Tuesday, October 28th at 6 p.m. You do have to register. Go to Light and Art Studios Facebook page and click on the response ticket.
Tuesday, 6:30 to 8:30 over at Brunswick Skate Station, their annual Halloween event. $6 for admission, $2 for skate rental, $4 for inlines. They will have a costume contest with different categories: scary, funniest, cutest, face painting, some other games, and of course, skating. And again, that is Tuesday, 6:30 to 8:30. Skate Station.
The wait is over. Ollie's in Brunswick is finally opening in the old Save-A-Lot building in Hickory Ridge Plaza. That's happening this Thursday, October 30th at 9 a.m. You can stop up there and save up to 70% off fancy store prices on brand name food, housewares, flooring, books, clothing, bed and bath, toys, and so much more. When I think of Ollie's, I think of what Big Lots used to be a long time ago. They would buy closeouts and sell them at a reduced price to the consumers. You know, the bin stores are the junky version of that, in my opinion. Ollie's does it right with the purchasing of mass quantities of clearance from retailers. So it's like the Marshalls of, you know, if it was clothing, it'd be Marshalls or TJ Maxx, where Ollie's is the one for hard goods and stuff like that. So get in there and check it out. It's a great thing for Christmas gifts and just savings all around.
Their book department, too, is really good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited that they're coming.
I am, too.
I'm glad we don't have an empty storefront anymore. And I think it's a good choice for this demographics. I think it's going to do well.
I agree.
All right. Wednesday, the 29th from 5 to 7. It looks like it's probably one of the last bike nights before the cold weather hits. Halloween bike night at Ducati Cleveland, right across the street from the middle school. Check them out if you've been meaning to. Again, Wednesday from 5 to 7. They will have giveaways, Halloween-themed snacks, and they're getting ready to wrap up the season, it says. So check them out. That's 1456 Pro Road, right across the street from the middle school.
Here's the Brew Kettle in Brunswick in Top Swing Golf. They're doing a horror movie trivia night, Monday, October 27th from 7 to 9 p.m. They also have a couple horror-themed drinks for the night. Freddy's Nightcap, Psycho Killer Sangria, Red Rum Spritz, and the Splasher. So, the Slasher. I should have called it the Splasher.
Right.
But if you'd like horror movies and you think you're good with the trivia, stop up there Monday the 27th from 7 to 9 p.m.
Those look pretty delish.
Yeah, they do. What's on the rim of that glass?
I don't know. We'll have to go up and order one and find out.
Chocolate cocoa rim. That sounds good.
Oh, okay.
Buffalo Trace
Yeah.
Bourbon Kahlua Cocoa de Cream, topped with heavy cream and garnished with a cinnamon stick and chocolate cocoa rim.
Well, you know how I feel about trivia. Last time you and I went up there for trivia,
Huh.
you, me, and your adorable wife, didn't go too well.
No, we didn't do well at that one.
No.
But it was still a good time.
Yeah, it was. All right. Wednesday, the 29th from 6:30 to 8:30. This seems to be the latest craze in crafting and stuff like that. And that is the Doormat Sip and Paints over at Ignite Brewing. You make a fall or Thanksgiving doormat and sip your favorite beverage and get all crafty. You'll do a 17 by 30 doormat. Your first drink is included, as well as stencils and instructions and paint. So head on over. There's a link on their event page for tickets. They are, I'm looking to see, $42. So that includes everything. So that I just mentioned. And that's Ignite Brewing, Wednesday, the 29th.
Manzo Sports and Spirits is having a Halloween party, as they always do. This one is on 10/31, which is Halloween, starting at 8:30 p.m. If you check the video here, they go all out in decorating the inside of that joint. And, of course, they'll have their delicious booze.
Oh, my gosh, look at the size of that Frankenstein.
I know. It
That's
goes
huge.
all out with some surprises along the way, too.
Nice. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for us, Brunswick. It is a jam-packed weekend. If you can't find anything to do, just call us up and we'll let you know what you need to do.
I'll tell you where to go.
Yeah, oh yeah, well, we're always good at that. So, all right, that's going to do it for us. Don't forget to head over to BrunswickGroupTherapy.com and leave us a message. There's a microphone in the lower right-hand corner, and we'd love to hear from you.
Take care, Brunswick. Bye.
As always, I want to thank you for checking out the Brunswick Group Therapy podcast and for supporting local Brunswick area businesses. If you enjoyed your time, please check us out online at BrunswickGroupTherapy.com, where you can continue the conversation with a voice message that may be featured on future podcast episodes or posts. You can also follow us on our Brunswick Group Therapy social media pages on both YouTube and Facebook. If you own or manage an area business and would like to be featured in an upcoming Brunswick Group Therapy podcast, please reach out to Kimberly or I through any of our social media pages. We are passionate about supporting local, and it's the reason for this podcast.
Thank you for joining us for another therapy session. A reminder that the views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this program are solely those of the participants and do not represent any business, group, employer, or organization. The material and information presented here is for general information and entertainment purposes only.